Everyone, it's Melissa and welcome back to my channel. On this tutorial, we'll be creating a pair of earrings using the newest Softlex company design kit, Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. I'm also using part of the beads from the Jesse James Bead Strand, and we'll be creating this adorable little chandelier style earring. We'll go ahead and leave links down below in the description for the products if they are still available. And this was most of the bead strand. I just added in these little butterfly beads in place of these little connectors that I turned into earrings. Such a beautiful design kit. Before we start creating, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps my little channel grow. And also down below in the description, I will leave a link for all the tutorials using this design kit. Let's start creating. So all the beads are either from the design kit or the bead strand. We have the pearls, the glass pearls from the Jesse James bead mix, the 7mm fire polish check glass that was in the design kit. You can also find different colors on softflexcompany.com. These are some of my favorite beads to create with. They're just so sparkly. They kind of remind me of a rainbow, which was last month's design kit, double rainbow. So I just kind of alternated the beads with a pearl on the bottom for two of them and then a pearl on the top. You need one of the pink beads that was exclusive to the design kit. This really faceted little, it looks like a snowball, bead from the Jesse James bead mix. Then of course our little finding. You'll need another head pin and then some jump rings as well as an earring wire. Start, we're going to have our beads on our head pins. I'll be making a loop using the one-step looper in the 1.5 millimeter. It's the best way to get the perfect loop every time. You want them as close to the same size as you can. So we'll just slide it into our tool and just give it a squeeze. And we'll get a perfect loop. And this is the smaller size of the one-step looper. It comes in two larger sizes. I think the 1.5 is the perfect size. It's what I always tend to use. And then we're going to attach it to jump rings. So we're just going to be making our loops. So we have all of our little components. And I like to take my round nose pliers and just make sure that they're completely closed. We won't want to lose our little embellishments. So now we are just going to use our jump rings. I'm using 6mm jump rings and I already opened them just to make it a little easier to connect. So we're going to turn our little component over. This can be a little tricky. Open jump ring. So I'm going to open it a little bit more. We're going to turn our component over so we have kind of like a little flower. For the little components, we're just going to kind of bend them back slightly. You don't want too much pressure. And then we're going to add on our 6mm jump ring to the inner side of our little component. And then we're going to add one of our little embellishments we just added, and we're going to give it a close. When you close jump rings, you should hear a little click and you'll know it's secure. And then we're just going to slightly bend back the little opening. We're going to do the same thing on the next one. Slightly bend it. And then we're going to attach our 6mm jump ring. So we have the pearl on top, and we're just going to alternate and have the check glass on the bottom. And then we're going to give it a close. We'll hear that little click. And we want to make sure that our component is secure. We can do this at the end if we wanted to, but you can see your little chandelier style earring. So we're going to move to the next one. And attach our jump ring. Put the one with the crystal on the bottom and give it a close. We just want to make sure that everything is nice and secure. We don't want to lose our little crystal. Now we're just going to add in another head pin. And we're just going to slide that in just like we would a bead. We're going to add our pink bead in for sparkle and our little faceted bead on top. I want to say this is about 8 or 10 millimeter bead. And we're just going to make one more wrapped loop. Use our one-step looper, squeeze. And we just want to make sure that everything is nice and secure. And then we have our ear finding, and we're just going to slide it on and give it a close. We have our super sparkly little statement earrings, a little chandelier. They almost look like kind of like a little fairy or an angel. So super sparkly. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps my little channel grow. And check out down below in the description for all the products used in today's video, as well as the tutorial playlist for Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. Have an awesome day.